Hey y'all, I just finished up the Cowtown Half Marathon last week, and boy was it a windy, hilly course, and it was actually completely opposite of what they typically do. Anyways, the way that they had it, they did a opposite. You ran the course backwards than you're typically used to. They had said pick your time to start based on, typical races in the past. You would run with people at similar paces. Well, they acted like it was going to be that type of start, but instead you just walk this long way through, I guess I don't know where you walk into the race. Anyways, everybody, you got to a line that said go, and I said, this is the start? And they said yes. So I was like, okay, so you're mixed in with like tons of people at all different levels, which is completely fine. But what got me was going through the transition. Natasha and I talked about me taking gels, and I'm the world's worst at fueling. So this is something I'm learning and getting better at. But she had told me to take 3 of these gels basically every 30 minutes. I was going to take them. But my stomach was acting kind of funny anyways that day, so I decided to just go with what I knew and did Gatorade and water through the transitions. Well, there were people walking through them, so completely different than Ironman, no big deal. Just, I think I could have done even better than I did, which I still PR'd, so I'm happy with it. And then it was 15 to 20 miles per hour winds, and it was just really hilly. But still, I still PR'd, but my goal is to get better at fueling, so I'm actually practicing like on the bike. Yesterday I did it on my 7-mile run, and that's one of the things that I'm really going to be practicing and focusing on, because I think it's something that's hindering my performance. So for all you newbies out there, take my advice, listen to your coach, and fuel properly. So I'm 33 minutes into my ride, so I'm going to go ahead and take this, and really it's just getting my gut used to taking this fuel. This is Huma Chia Energy Gels. Let me take this really quick, and then I'll tell you all about the one I'm going to start taking. So this one packet has 22 grams of carbs, 105 milligrams of sodium, and 14 grams of sugar. As a woman, we're always like, we work out to get in shape, blah, blah, blah. But that's not it anymore for me. I really do want to get better at running especially, but triathlon in general. So I've got to fuel if I want to improve. So anyways, I've been researching since I ran. I have an obsession with figuring out who's the best of the best. And I know I can be a better runner. I did it last summer, just solely focusing on running. And Eliud Kipchoge, he's from Kenya, is the world's best marathon record holder right now. I mean, he's incredible. And so since I ran half the other day, I've been researching him. If you don't know who it is, look him up. Anyways, one of the things that I did during Ironman, which Natasha told me, I cannot believe you did that, was I was taking half a Celsius before my workouts, and that was endurance rides and everything. And to be honest, that's more mental, was the reason I did it. Well, come to find out, Eliud Kipchoge, he drinks black tea and milk, which I don't drink dairy, so I'm doing almond milk. But I've been trying that this week, and actually my head's been clearer, my runs, all my workouts have been much better. So I'm gonna go with the less caffeine, and I'm gonna stick to that or some coffee pre-workout. So if you're like me and you take those uppers, the pre-workouts and stuff, or energy drink, coach's advice, don't do it. Some of you may know or not know, but my husband and I own a heating and air conditioning business in Texas. And so we're about to go into our busy season. So instead of picking another race to do, instead I'm gonna focus on just getting better and not have the stress of a race to focus on. So this summer, I'm gonna be focused on getting faster in my runs and getting stronger on the bike. So we're gonna start a series next week on both of those two things, and then all around getting better with swimming, because I suck. So make sure and watch every week, subscribe, and it'll be a new series we're gonna do all summer long.